Hi everyone. What's going on, Packer Nation? What's going on, TTC? This is Nick again. Second video. Awesome. Just got back from the bar. It's a great time with friends. Definitely a good time. Not too buzzed right now, so I figured I could make this video. I just wanted to know what you guys thought in the Packer Nation. What you guys thought that we should get in the draft, because there are some holes that we need to fill in order to get that fifth Lombardi that we really want. We want to take that Lombardi back home to Green Bay. But I feel like we need to fill some needs in the draft. And don't say we need to get something in free agency, because Ted Thompson just doesn't do that. I mean, like, I was surprised that he brought in Peppers last season. Don't get me wrong, I love Peppers. Peppers has been great for us so far. So, I'm not opposed to that signing whatsoever. But it's just rare that Ted Thompson delves in, well, that he digs into free agency. It's just not a common thing. So I just wanted to ask you guys what you guys thought that we should get in the draft. Personally, I think we need an inside linebacker, since we released A.J. Hawk and Brad Jones, and the only inside linebacker we have right now is Barrington. Unless Clay is also going to play in the middle, which I don't think should happen. I think he should play outside linebacker where he's used to. Even though Clay did a fantastic job when he went to middle. That was great. It was a great move, but I feel like Clay is more comfortable on the outside. So I figure that's where he needs to be. But if I were to choose an inside linebacker in this draft, to be honest, I wouldn't choose Benardrick McKinney. I would choose Eric Kendricks out of UCLA. I feel like that guy is the best inside linebacker in the draft, and I feel like that's what we need right now. We need the best inside linebacker in the first round. There are plenty of things to look at on defense as well, like corner or defensive line, but I think inside linebacker is the most crucial need, in my opinion. We could also use a tight end. Tight end would be great, even though I do like Richard Rodgers. Richard Rodgers looks like he's got some good upside. But I would like... I do like Corliss, but... I don't know, he doesn't really stand out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. But I'd like to do like a two tight end formations in goal line situations like the Patriots do. I feel like that would be great for red zone situations, and it would improve our luck in the red zone, because, let's face it, we had a lot of touchdowns that we should have gotten in the red zone that we didn't, and that was troublesome. Anyways, I think that we really need an inside linebacker. Also, Bryce Petty visited the Packers recently. Don't get me wrong, I think Bryce Petty was a good quarterback in college, but to bring him onto the Packers as a backup, in my opinion, he doesn't really fit what the Packers scheme is. He's like RG3. He's from Baylor, so he runs that same kind of offense where he's like the option dual threat kind of guy. Which is, like, don't get me wrong, Rodgers is fast on his feet, no problem. But Rodgers is a pass first guy, and we need a pass first guy more than a dual threat, in my opinion. That fits with this offense more. I would like to maybe get a backup quarterback in this draft, but I don't know if Bryce Petty really fits that need. So that's just my opinion. Anyways, for the first round of the mock draft, I'd really like to get Eric Kendricks out of UCLA. I feel like he's the best inside linebacker in this draft, and we really need a good inside linebacker. Anyways, Packer Nation, tell me your thoughts on who we should get in the draft. And other teams watching my videos, comment saying what you think your team needs. I'm curious to know. I make mock drafts all the time, so it's always a fun hobby of mine. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good night, and later. Go Pack Go.